Hi, thanks for being on this frequency with me today. My name is Ellie, and on The Road Most High, we talk about potent and powerful subconscious reprogramming. In today's video, I thought I would bring a topic to you that's been on my heart lately. It's this idea of your awareness is aware. Have you ever really thought about that? You are somebody that is having a thought, but who is interpreting that thought? You know, Joe Dispenza talks about this as being aware that you're aware, and Abraham Hicks talks about this as your higher self and alignment. You can go on and on with what people call it, but it's true awareness. And I just wanted to make this short video to ask if you've ever really paid attention to that. In my mind, it's almost like you could splice your mind into who's aware and who's thinking. And you can think about this in the way that if you were to think about a pink elephant is the example often given. I'm sure now you're thinking about a pink elephant. You're seeing the colors and the shape and everything. So pay attention to that thought that you're having and really try and decipher the mechanism creating the thought, and then the awareness that's just observing what was created. They're not the same, because the awareness that is seeing the thought, interpreting it, doesn't know what your next thought is. It doesn't know what is your next thought because it isn't your thoughts, it's your awareness. And it's my belief that the awareness is your soul. It's the observer. It is the version of you that chose this life just to experience it and to grow. But it's at the mercy of you acknowledging it, witnessing it. So in my own practice, how I like to get more familiar with this awareness and to separate it from the thought is I really like to look at something. It could be an object, a wall, a person, and just rest your eyes on it, just softly, subtly. But just rest your eyes on it and maybe point out its features, the textures, the colors, the shapes. But have a perspective also of just witnessing it. I think it's really helpful to look at a piece of art that you have no particular judgment of. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. And you can just observe it and see its colors and its corners and its textures. But you're just witnessing it. Your eyes are just there taking it in. It's that awareness that I'm talking about. The awareness is just seeing it. It's not calling out what the colors are. I don't know. It's just food for thought. I think that if we could practice this separation, our thoughts wouldn't hamper our progress the way that they can in subconscious reprogramming, because you understand that you are not your thoughts. And so therefore your thoughts don't trigger emotions because you've spliced it. It's like a third-party perspective of whatever you're looking at. You don't care, you're pretty neutral. And where there's neutrality, there's no polarity, which means you are not creating further momentum for what you do or you don't want. You are just still and you're observing it. It's a powerful tool, and I really recommend that you practice it. I practice it. I'm not an expert, but I am working on it. And I've seen big shifts in my own life. It's almost like you can just take things with a grain of salt. You're like, well, I'm not going to take that with me when I die anyway. Or in the grand scheme of things, this thing isn't really that important. It just helps you to put things into perspective and to realize that this whole reality is basically a mural anyway. It's a projection of your subconscious. It's a virtual reality for you to learn your lessons. And so you don't have to take it so seriously. I don't know. Just chew on that for a minute. I'd like to hear what you think in the comments. Until next time.